there is a big thing with how the market moves. You may have heard me talk about the efficient market theory and how there is in my opinion, first of all, it's a great piece of work. And I think the person, Eugene, can't think of his last name right now, got some kind of a impressive award, and rightfully so, for, he's a scholar and a market person, up in years now, but he developed the efficient market theory, which covers the idea, treats the idea that markets are very efficient. And where is that efficiency? What efficiency is he referring to? He's referring to the efficiency between information that is acquired by market participants and the conversion of that acquired information into price movement, and price being at the agreed upon place that it would go if everybody knows that information. So from the knowledge of the information to the conversion into the market, moving to reflect its output from that information is very efficient. Now, you might think that that efficiency is true across the market in all time frames, but it in fact isn't. Actually, as you go up in time frames, the efficiency drops off. As you go down in time frames, the efficiency picks up. So something that is some information that comes in and you're looking at a 1-minute chart, this is just one way of describing this, and people know something and the market needs to go to a certain number because everybody knows it, it converts into that very quickly. But that same thing could be happening on a monthly chart, and it could literally take quite a period of time for the market to fully express the meaning of that information, but on the monthly chart. The monthly chart might need to move 150 points in order to show that. And it's not going to move 150 points in the vast majority of cases today or right now, like it does when you're dealing with it on small time frames. On very small time frames, if there's a place the market should go to that is a response to news and known information converted into price movement, it can get there very quickly because it is a short-term time frame and the targets are nearby. When the targets are much, much further away, the market cannot in a single day express the full embodiment of what everybody now knows in most cases. And the larger the time frame you go up, the less efficient the market is, meaning it takes more time for the market to then complete that conversion into known knowledge and where the price should trade at. And that's why understanding these larger timeframes is important, because the market can signal a very distant price target that is nowhere near where the market is today, and you could have a very good knowledge that that's exactly what the market wants to do, is run to that number, and it will take more time to do so than it would. So there's no universal efficiency ratio. It is different on different time frames, and I find that to be an interesting phenomena in the market. I would love to be able to describe that to the guy, Eugene, and I again apologize for not knowing his last name, and show him and demonstrate for him how that is the case. I think he would find that very interesting, not diminishing any of his work or any of my praise for the efficient market theory. It's a wonderful idea. But I do think there's overwhelming evidence that market efficiency drops off as timeframes go higher and increases dramatically as timeframes are lower.